I've been running Clifton Hill BJJ for 19 years, then doing lots of just seminars all around the place. I like developing people towards like the idea of, rather than like at first with jiu-jitsu, you find people go head to head and you're trying to convince them not to go head to head. You start to convince them to start to climb around. That's sort of the first step to me. But later on, you want to develop people towards going on a journey together. You get two experienced people, you kind of know, oh, would you like to go this way? Oh, no thanks. Would you like to go this way? No thanks. So one of the first steps to get there, in my opinion, is to start to do things and look at the reactions that happen and have an answer to those reactions. So I thought I'd show something fairly simple, has got a choke in it, that's one position and looking at three different ways that people react to it and having an answer to it. So starting that idea, developing a game that has a journey, and sort of knowing your head, rather than being early days. It's very obvious to me because I'm little, I can't go head to head with anyone that pretty much just flip. So I've sort of picked up with it fairly quickly, but most people sort of have a sense of that, like, as they come along. So I'll probably from, so.
Just for the sake of it, just from my gut.
Sort of from a closed dish gut. Not too worried about this bit, and this bit can happen from wherever. Like it doesn't really matter, but I'm starting with putting my feet down underneath the gable group, and I'm going to kind of crush the shoulder down. And I'm looking at his reactions. The first one I'll look at will be mid-range. Just a little bit, yep, just to there. And you can feel my left leg flopping around, and you just want it, don't you? You want to climb over it. World's easiest sweep. Once again. That gable grip. I'm on the side. I'm offering my left leg. I do not want him going this way. So this is completely gable grip. Yeah. A little bit more mix. This is great. I don't do much bigger than everything I do. Is I secretly I'm a very angry short man. Yeah. Close up and you go far up. Yeah. Alright. So gable grips. You feel that, don't you? Left leg, don't you? Yeah. There we go. Ready? Okay, so with this. Grab a buddy, give it a go. Gable grip crunch. Don't worry too much about the entry, don't overthink things. Because this could happen from side control, it could happen from wherever you might engage this. But yeah, here we go.
Nice.
Base from the sides. Really thinking about get to that side, like being on your side and offering the left leg. If you're left-handed, you might offer the right leg. You don't overthink it, but really, really important when really clutching. Do you remember, I tell the story of my mum being a stolen generation, but dad being an Aboriginal war veteran, and here for hugs. Everything I do is tight. I don't, I'm sick of hugs control. Now this time, you're going to start to, your second reaction that's likely to happen is for you to try to pull that arm out. It's just a simple arm lock, yeah? Just there, just there. So once again, gable grip. Here, he pulls his arm out. So all I'm doing, foot on the hip, and just there. And the pressure comes from the hip. I don't want arm pressure. I want my whole body. Hugging his arm, no hugs and shoulder.
You want that?
Yeah, I like it. The best MO guys added it. I used to just do that, but it's a little bit tighter.
Yeah.
You've got to play around with it. And just take your time with the arm lock, and the person on top, you've really got to like replicate that, trying to pull your arm out. As human beings, you tend to pull away from trauma. That's why jiu-jitsu works. So you pull away, whereas someone like me, really knows some let's go. Yeah.
Can you show that grip again, please, on the arm?
Yeah. Like grip.
Yeah, so like a rear naked with the head. Yeah, nice.
Just tightening it up.
Yeah, cool.
Fans done MMA guys, I've got credit for that. So
Yeah,
I used to arm down. But play around with it as long as you're getting that idea of like an upside down armbar sort of thing. So cutting armbar,
Yeah.
that's heavy.
Beautiful.
You go guys, see you later. Now I used to go everything before wasn't fine.
I'm fine. I just go with the ADHD, just tell everyone, I'm fucked!
Fucker means knife in Portuguese, kids, I got in this week. Go grip. Now this time, he gives me a schoolboy headlock. Oh yeah. You just grab a bit of a hunk of his t-shirt. And keep just tightening it. Just keep tightening it. When I'm happy that it's tight enough, over he goes. I'm going to let go of it, but believe me, he's getting choked in there. And I'm just sort of just gathering it. And with your gi, tug down, pull, and sometimes they pull it for you. It's like, great. All right, you tighten it for you if you want. So once again, do you want me to grab someone else so you can see that? Yeah, sure. So just gathering the t-shirt, or the shirt, or the rashi, or the, tuxedo. So here, go grip, schoolboy headlock if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, you might have had some schoolboy experiences yourself. Just tighten it. Just gather it round till you're happy, and then over they go. And let go, because mid-air, he's got no way of defending it, because mid-air. I used to really tug it on, and I found some people can just sort of hang there, but the moment you roll, you get them fairly red-faced looking, the moment they're mid-air, they're like, it's on, because their whole body weight's on that choke. Yeah. Give it a go, guys, same thing. Go grip, getting your side nice and tight. And your opponent really needs to replicate, even if you didn't go to a Catholic boys' school, really get that headlock, so it's just very easy to grab.
Are you letting it go as part of the drill, or like would you hold it on?
Oh yeah, I'd hold
normally,
on.
or
I'd
you're
be
just-
unconscious by the time you hit the floor, it's awful.
Yeah.
Don't be unconscious, they're just going to be like, it's one of those chokes where you're like, oh, it's kind of bad, and then it goes from bad to just awful mid-air, and you're like, no, yeah,
Gotcha.
if you get the mid-air. Like I said, you can wrench it on, but I'm not big on overexerting myself, because everyone's like taller and better looking than me, so they're, and stronger. So yeah, just gather it together so you're happy with it, and then play around with it. Don't wrench on the shirts. Try not to rip it. Just sort of kind of making it, gathering it, sort of to make it like a bit more replicating a gi in a way. Yeah. This is a fun one. You've got to kind of. It really shows the sort of ADHD thing going on. It's an unusual movement we end up. So we'll have a couple of looks at it. You've got to kind of play with it a bit. It's going to make sense. Come back again. Your left arm good, elbow and all that. Yep.
It's about not to be.
Same thing. Go grip. Side. He's done the schoolboy headlock. I'm going to put my arm under his chin. Kind of guiding his head. I'm not cutting, I'm not doing a judo chop to his throat. I'm cutting under his chin and I'm going to drive out. It's an Arnott. I might do it to a few people so people can watch and actually feel it. It's the most unusual Arnott. If you sent me to a pizza shop straight down the road, I'm going to find a lane like cafe. That's how I look at it. The way my brain works, I'm like, you've really got to feel it. It takes a little bit of, and I used to think this was like a low percentage fun thing. It's actually quite a high percentage, and it's quite, like if you practice it just a little bit, really good returns. So what I'm doing is pushing out. It's like I'm armbarring myself. It's literally the Langway Cafe. The pizza shop's there. I'm like, your elbows in. Yeah, just do it to a couple of people, just so that a few people can see it. Gather grip. Schoolboy headlock if you wouldn't mind. Yep, under the chin. I can grab here or I can be here, it doesn't matter.
Nice.
So, where would you say Give you. Yeah, it's pretty good. Give it a go, guys. It's a little bit fiddly, so this one will take an extra couple of minutes. If we get through it though, I'll show you the Ooompaloompa.
Let's go.
Just a little reward for all of us. You might have a favourite position, say it's a deep half or whatever, you're noticing people. I want you to start to notice what people are reacting, and it starts to, the reactions become groups. Like it's more than once that it happens. Start to add an answer, and that's a good way if you're sort of struggling with that idea of that jiu-jitsu journey and having pathways. It's a good way to start to map that out, depending on how your brain works. All right, the Ooompaloompa. So if you make up a move in jiu-jitsu, you can give it a name, and it can be the big tough car and the very fast snake. I'll name it the Ooompaloompa. Do you want it from mouth or back mouth first, guys? Mouth. Yep. How's your shoulder? Your elbows? Your right elbow? Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sorry. Now, from I love mount. I love getting here when my particular favourite thing to do when someone has the perfect armbar from guard, and I have to stand up, and you know you're going to trip you over. So I actually fall over, and the second favourite move is going to be an armbar from mount. But I already have a plan, so, and say it was MMA, so say if you're sitting up a bit more and you're cocking that arm and punching in the face. There we go. Here it is. Right hand under, left arm across. Gable grip again. If you can get a bit of a half guard, that's good too. And from here, I'm just drawing my right elbow towards my sternum and pushing my left elbow away. Yeah, it's pretty freaking nasty. I've stolen it from the keto, just in case anyone thought a keto was completely useless. I've pinched it. Yeah. If they're really flexible, I might need to follow them right round, depending on the person, but you can adjust that as you go. If my opponent straightens their arm, just go that. If they're much more powerful than me, I'm going to kind of roll that way with my head on the shoulder. Like that. There it is. It's not fast, it's just, once again, it's that idea that I know what the journey's involving. I'll stop you out so you can look. Yeah, can you get look? Yeah, I'll pick the journey. So now, I want to buck and turn to the side. So he's mucking around and start to think about an armbar. Here it is. Here it is. Here. He straightens the arm. It's much more powerful than me. I'm not going to hang on to it, but I want him now to hang on to it. Well,